guys, Dee with Mommy Cards. Did you recognize me? I figured my kids are all off doing Legos, and I was sitting here reminiscing through my photo albums, and I thought I would give you a little glimpse of me. I have this mud mask on because tonight's date night, and I figured if I put this mask on, maybe I'll lose 20 pounds by tonight. That's my logic. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So I was reminiscing, and I think one thing about being a mom is the misconception to how everybody else is doing it and how we all have it together. So when I make these videos, I just talk. I don't edit. I just talk. No idea what I'm going to talk about, but I'm here now. And I will say that when I first became a mom, I was coerced by everybody who had kids. My husband and I were that cute young couple who didn't have kids, and everybody's like, oh, you should have kids. It's so wonderful. And then I think they just brought it to the dark side. So I'm reminiscing. This is my husband and I. Do you see this? Do you see this? It actually looks like I've got definition in my arms like I work out. I don't. I just used to look this way. And my husband and I are happy. So this is us. I think we're dating. No, we're not married. We're dating here. So, yeah. So cute couple. We get married for a few years. Everyone tells us we should have kids. So we do. We're military, or we were military. So we had no friends and no family. And now we've got a baby. And nobody even came to the hospital. It was just us. I had one friend I worked with, and she showed up. And we brought home this baby. She was fine. We did a pretty good job of getting her home. And then around 6 weeks, she got colic. And all those moms with colic know what that's like. It was horrible. And my husband, who, amazing. Our relationship's been amazing. I've never even heard him raise his voice. Puts this baby down in the middle of the bed and says, I don't know what the she wants. And I was like, oh no. And then he threatened to throw her out the window. So from then on, I knew having a kid was a really bad idea. But we were that cute. I was the cute mom. I have to show you this. I'm going through these albums. It's just ridiculous. So give me a second. This here, it's not only a photo album that I made up, but look at these photos. And if you notice, in these photos, we are wearing the exact same thing. Black shirt with little stuff on it, matching red, white, and blue bathing suit, and little baseball shirts. We dressed like everywhere we went. So out in public, everybody thought that we were adorable, you know. But we weren't. Things were tough at home. And then when she was 18 months old, screaming her head off, I remember being in Target, and she was screaming, and she's my only baby. And I'm in line, I'm in a sweat, she's screaming, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not want to be a mother, I cannot do this. And I took her afterwards to Chuck E. Cheese to run around because I was new to the area. I didn't know that moms met together, I didn't know they went to parks. So I went to Chuck E. Cheese, and there was a mom there, and she's like, so are you having any more? And I was like, nope, we're having one kid. And I got home and wasn't feeling good for a while. For months, I wasn't feeling good, and I told my husband, I have some severe PMDD. I don't know what is going on. So I felt horrible. I was 3 months pregnant. So yeah, so then we had our other little girl. So that's all my husband wanted was 2 kids, boy and a girl. I mean, 2 girls. He wanted a boy, but we didn't have a boy at first. And then we had 2 more boys. And so yeah, so you get the jokes. You know how that happens, don't you? And all that good stuff. And so yeah, so 2 girls, 2 boys. I always wanted 4 kids in theory. 4 kids now is a little more than I can handle. So if anyone's looking for a couple kids, no, my kids are cute. I love them and all. So I did find this photo of, now you saw my one kid. And now here is my oldest boy and my youngest daughter. So here you see them. And she has on a size 2 dress, and she's probably 4. And he's got some blue stuff in his hair. They're playing with worms, and they look like somebody just might hand them money. So, yeah, and that's how it evolves. It goes from, I can't believe somebody bought my kid a Dora sweatshirt, to telling the boys, put on your sister's old Dora sweatshirt and get out the house. So it has never been easy for me as a mom, not ever. I didn't have mom friends. I was the one who hung out with the guys and drank beer and had a good time. I had moms who tried to friend me early on in life, and I thought it was weird early on, with kids. And I didn't understand why moms would just hang out because we have kids. I'm like, that's just a weird thing to have in common, kids. And then I moved with my husband to another state, and my husband actually got sick. I won't go into that, but he had an issue, And moms wanted to help me. And again, I thought it was weird. They were literally knocking on my door, and they were bringing me food, and then it hit me. I'm like, oh, people actually want to help me. They it selflessly helped me. So I took their help, and then it was amazing. And I took meals, which is the greatest thing ever. If a mom needs something, you know what to do? Bring her a meal. Even if you bring her like burgers from the corner, she didn't have to cook. Bring her a meal. Bring her a meal. So that's what I do now. If you're hungry, text me. I'll bring you a meal. So these moms started bringing me meals, and that was just a big step for me to accept help, and then to start offering help. And I let my guard down. I think I was very defiant and angry, and wanted to do it all on my own. And now I don't. I like people. I like being around people. I like making people laugh. I like bringing people together, having people be friends. Maybe I bring a group of 10 girls together and I love them, but maybe I don't have a lot in common, but I have friends they'll hang out together, and that's cool. We don't have to get along with everybody. We don't have to hang out with them all, but we can be kind to each other. So I love people. I love talking to anybody out in public, and that's why Mommy Cards started. It's what I do. I talk to people, and now that I've got a card in my hand, I can hand it out. Those who know me know that's what I do. I talk to people. It drives my husband crazy. I'll go into the bathroom at the airport and wherever, and like 20 minutes later, I come out, and he's like, "What are you doing in there?" I'm like, "I made a friend. We're gonna go out." So that's just weird for guys that, and my husband, that girls can do that. We can talk while we're peeing and make friends. So that's just it. Life has not been easy for me. I do not find motherhood easy. I find it slightly rewarding. I love my kids. They are amazingly beautiful because they look like my husband. But that's it. So this is me. I have not been on Facebook in a while for just a lot of reasons. I'm really just a scroller. I don't belong to any groups or read anything. I don't get any research from there. If they tell me to stop, stop using some kind of makeup because somebody ended up turning green, I'll go out and buy it to find out if that's true. I just don't like getting my whatever from there. I feel like by looking at Facebook and reading stuff, we start to compete or feel we're not good enough, or we start to the things we believe in, we may not because we read something else. I know, what did I see? I didn't really scroll. I'm just checking Facebook, but everyone made a big deal about Alicia Keys not wearing any makeup. I'm not quite sure who she is. I'm assuming she's a singer or a dancer. I don't know. But the fact that she's not wearing makeup, this is so amazing. And I'm like, that's really dumb. I mean, I don't care if you wear makeup or not. I personally love it. And not because society says for me to do it. I love it. It's fun. It's a fun little thing to do. Put all my makeup out, put some music on, and see if I can make my eyes look cool and hide my wrinkles. And but I'll also go out with wrinkles and with the mask, and my hair's gray. And you know what? Loving it. Loving my gray because it's mine. But if next year I hate my gray, I will cover it. And it has nothing to do with my personality or how I treat people. It's just me. So wear makeup. Don't wear makeup. You can run like a girl. You can not say that you run like a girl. Don't care. I run like a girl. Not a cool, awesome, athletic girl, but like a girl who's being chased by something because that's how I run. And it's actually kind of fun to run that way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing what you're all doing. This is a very long video. I'm not going to edit it. But that's it, guys. Be real. Be nice. Motherhood's freaking crazy. I'm going to go wash this off, and then I'm actually headed out to the consignment shop to find a pair of jeans to fit this butt so I can go out with my husband tonight on date night. So that's it. You remember to go to Mommy Cards on Facebook. Request cards from me. I will send them to you. It takes me a little while sometimes because it looks like I'm just sitting back eating bonbons in my mask, but I'm not. I am tending to children who are very, very quiet right now, and that always scares me. So, continue to be amazing. Continue to help each other out. Remember, we're not all doing it. Nobody's doing it. Do what you please. Vote for who you want to. Worship who you like. Just remember, be nice to each other. When you're in the store, don't judge that mom who's yelling at her kid. Give her a mommy card. Say, Mommy, you're doing amazing. Hey, can I help you? My gosh, it's that simple. It's seriously that simple. What have we done? Be nice. I'm going out later. Peace.